I'm fucking with shawty, make it look easy. I fuck at the party, make it look easy. I do the hardest shit, make it look easy. She playing hard to get, but she really easy.
Spread love, that's really easy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Pablo, aka I'm Taper Grandson, Mr. More, AKA's in the HBCU. Peeking's up. Yeah, this is another episode of questions where I ask my friends and loved ones a whole bunch of questions to get a good conversation out of it. Y'all don't know, but I'm being transparent as possible. This is my man Ty. Ty was here a few months ago.
Sarcarrogance, baby.
Things happened. Files got corrupted. So here we are. We're going to run it back. And since the fact that he don't remember half the questions I asked him, we're going to try it one more time. Tell people who you are, sir.
What's going on, y'all? I am, as he say, Ty at core. When you want to go into my author bag, I am Tyronn Motley. That is my legal name. Got Understanding Martians. We got American Warzone. And the end of this month, we got Cries from Venus. That's coming out 11, 21, 23. But if we're getting into the music bag, you can go by Ty Kills 'Em. But like I said, it is Ty at the core everywhere. What's going on?
Not much, man. I've read that. Yeah, that one.
Which one?
America.
American Warzone?
Bruh.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. Have you looking at all my coworkers way different, bruh. I was like, I cannot read this at work, bruh.
I love that kind of feedback, man.
Yo,
I love it.
It was crazy, man. So how you been?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Real good.
I like that. I like to hear that.
How about you?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
That's okay.
I'm getting there.
Good.
And everybody on Facebook, don't mind my posts,
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Don't mind me. So, but yeah. So you ready for these questions?
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you going to freestyle this time too? Because
all right.
Last time you going to freestyle this time. That's the whole video by itself. So
all right, cool.
So your greatest accomplishment in life so far?
So far,
yeah.
That's a tough one, man. Cause it keeps moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably have to go with like the most recent.
Okay.
It was my Think merch.
Okay.
I did the Think merch already, mm-hmm. So that wasn't like, oh, I got some merch. Everybody got merch, right? It was when I realized how people saw it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I got it from a second grader, right?
Mm-hmm.
He draws this picture. It's a stick figure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The guy has on a hat. He got on a hoodie. Mm-hmm. And he got these big ass feet. They like real big. You know how the feet sideways like that?
Yeah.
So one of them is blank and they got TH on the other foot. So I come over and I'm like, what's going on? And I look at it and he's like, look, you see his hoodie? I look, it got Think right on the little chest pocket.
Yeah.
I look, got the hat. Okay. And then I was like, why his feet so big?
Right.
And he was like, because I had to make sure I got you some Think shoes and give me the little elbow, right? It's a second grader.
Yeah.
Now, the kid, he can't afford to buy any.
Right.
Now I got to get him some. You know what I'm saying? Now I got, because he was like, you can just go ahead and slide me some.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what I mean? And I asked him if I can get the picture.
Yeah.
He said, no, this ain't my best work. So you got to wait until I get it right. So in that moment, when I left and I looked back in the class and I seen all my stuff there, I was like, dang, it works. Mm-hmm. And then that same day, I come home and my son, the youngest one, got on one of my Think hats dancing. So right now in the moment, that is like the freshest
I love it.
Of it for me. So yeah, the Think merch, I got a plug. I just got the book bag with me because I'm promoting Cries from Venus to come out 11, 21, 23.
Yeah, go ahead and buy that when it comes out. Go ahead and buy that. If your house catches on fire,
okay,
outside of human beings and animals, what's the first thing you're grabbing?
Well, I'm assuming I already got my copy of Cries from Venus, but what I'm grabbing, do I gotta like include like the kids stuff, like the kids' necessities,
Right?
Like this
nah,
needs to
nah,
come. Don't worry about that.
nah.
Okay, so would probably be my phone and laptop.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a common answer. The laptop.
I mean, because I think of it like this, like as an artist, I make a lot of content. You know what I mean? Whether it's music or the books or, visual, whatever it is, I make a lot of content. And I have so many partial ideas that I just go back and be like, oh, I'm going to finish this today.
Right.
I don't want to lose them. So now I'm grabbing them. I'll build the rest of the house off of what I got in that.
I like it. Okay. Let's see here. Tell me a joke. Or can you tell me a joke, I should say. Because somebody said, tell me a joke's not a question. But,
okay. Yes. I think the joke that pops in my head is the joke I told you, I believe. It's the first thing jumped in my mind.
Okay. Y'all see that, people? Y'all see that?
Hey, man. Can't win them all.
Right?
Can't win them all, man. Can't.
Who inspires you?
It's another one of those sliding questions, because it changes day to day. All right. If I gotta give a who, just a who, that's heavy.
We can do what?
Okay, what?
Yeah, is that easier for you?
What is a lot easier.
Okay, let's do what then?
Intention. And whenever I like see people's intentions, like I'll just chill and people watch sometimes. Like I'll just be sitting there just watching people walk by, do whatever. Even like in my class, the way I run my class, I don't like to do assigned seats because I like to see how you operate when nobody's telling you what to do. And now that I see, I know how to address you, and then I know how to go from there. But a lot of the times, like when you can like look at somebody's like real intentions, it's inspiring because we all got different ways to go there. It's like, I want to make $1 million, so I'm gonna rob 1 million banks. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna just somehow work this 9 to 5 and get $1 million, or I'm gonna sell this product. Or but everybody, if their goal is to get to $1 million, it's inspiring to see that even if we don't look at it the same way, you just, however you want to work towards it. So that always keep me going.
I like it. If you had 3 wishes, what would those wishes be?
Kid Cudi. I'd ask for more wishes. But, let's see. My first wish would be time. I would wish to be able to kind of manipulate time. Maybe it's because I just finished watching Loki. Yeah. Or maybe I really feel this way. I don't know which one it is. But to be able to manipulate time, because I feel like a lot of the times when we chasing everything, we sometimes forget about the one thing we can never gain more of. Time. Yeah. You know what I mean? We all want to remember the time it was this, and I probably won't be alive to see when this happens. Right. We all got those kinds of things. So being able to get time with loved ones or potential loved ones that were gone too soon, so forth and so on. So the first thing would be able to like give me some time.
Yeah, I tell people all the time that time is my currency, and I don't spend it on everything.
Exactly.
So yeah, I get that. Okay, number 2.
The second, I think with time, I could kind of get it with time, but I'll just toss it out anyway. It's just kind of like the wisdom. Okay. To just know, like, to know exactly, like, I don't need to know everything to do with my time or whatever, but I need to be wise enough to know when this is of no benefit to me. Like, and I feel like I'm gaining that now regularly, but
Right.
I wouldn't be mad if I snapped tomorrow and woke up and was like, I got it now. You know what? No, I'm not even going to go because I don't even like your wife. I'm going to keep it real.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I would want that as the second. And the third, man, I mean, because it's easy to, like, want money, but we don't really care about money. You can't eat it, drink it, live in it. It ain't really funny. Ain't nothing sexy about it.
Not at all.
It's dirty. You rub it on you if you want.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? The third would be the ability to offer it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What good is being able to exist to the end of time if it's just me?
Right. Okay.
I just be out there by myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I like that. What's the most important lesson you learned from your ex or any of your exes?
Yo, you right. She doing exactly what... Nah, I'm joking. No, the most important lesson I learned, it's funny, I actually wrote about it in here and expounded on Cries from Venus.
Okay. Coming out soon, by the way.
Coming out soon. It's 11/21/23.
There you go.
Just in time for Black Friday and right before Christmas.
Absolutely.
I had to get that out. Once I got it out, it came out so smooth. I had to let it marinate.
I like that.
But what she taught me was don't make people stay past the expiration date. It's real easy to say that she's a terrible person or he's a terrible person. This is just general because I don't have any male exes. Just got to clear that up because it's that time. But instead of saying like they're a terrible person, my bad, I'm supposed to let it pause for laughter. Gotta pause for laughter, get it out. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm in book promo.
I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Cries from Venus coming out 11/21/23. Yeah, I'm in promo, so I gotta let them know that the advice is for everybody.
You right.
So, what she taught me is that don't try to force people to stay past the expiration date. She was a great girl for something, but try to keep past the expiration date, then things go bad. So they there for a reason, a season, and then very, very unlikely, but it's what we all strive for, a lifetime. So I learned that lesson through that.
Okay. What do you want people to remember you for when you're gone?
I connect the dots. That's what I do. I connect the dots. Whatever it is that you got going on, and wherever you trying to go, I connect those dots. If we have the conversation, we gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna connect the dots. So that's what I want people to know and leave with.
I like that. And let's see. That's all the serious questions.
All right. Let's get crazy now.
Yeah, if you could change one law, what law would that be?
Child support. Child support. I would like to expand on that because I don't want it to seem
right
like
ahead.
it just. I think that the child support laws, like, it was put together supposedly with good intentions. We would hope it was with good intentions, right? You know what I mean? As the dude, she don't want to take care of that child support. Take care. Come on now, let's get it. But we need something to combat the, you know what I mean, I ain't doing nothing, or I'm going to just lay here and chill and take whatever it is you're giving me. And I'm going to complain about it. And if you are a millionaire, for some reason, this same exact child needs $30,000 a month. Like, it takes away any incentive to be honest. That's the problem with child support. Is it was so bad where like a man could just get a woman pregnant, go, you know what? He just moved to the town next, next.
Yeah.
She don't know because
Right.
she don't leave her town. Ain't no Facebook. You can't catch him.
Right.
Gotta go. That's yours. You know what I mean? So that's not cool.
Right.
So they're like, no, we're gonna do child support. Tighten that on up. And now it swings so far to the other end that it's like you can end up on child support for a child that isn't yours.
Yeah.
And then they could take 20, 30, 40,000 out of you a month. You know what I'm saying? And then, depending on how long it's been going on, that's your child, even if you find out it's not.
Exactly.
So you still continue to pay. So I think in order to keep people honest, they gotta put some kind of stipulation on it. Like, all right, mandatory DNA.
Yeah.
Mandatory DNA. And if, that'd be terrible. I ain't gonna let I'll just leave it there.
All right. Okay. Who do people say you look like?
I don't know. I've gotten the ones that I've gotten. It was like one person said it, and everybody else was like, "You tripping?" So I don't. You got one?
Nah.
Nothing.
Nah.
I guess I'm just unique. I don't know. I'm rather unique. I've heard some weird ones though. If you want like some laughs, DJ Khaled.
Because of the beard.
I don't know.
It's probably the beard.
Maybe.
Okay.
Ice Cube.
Because of the beard?
I don't know. Maybe.
Cut your beard all that, the answer's going to be there.
I remember when I was like young, because I had long hair, they used to be like, "You look like Snoop." Is it because it's just me and him with long hair?
Yeah.
It wasn't like anybody else. And then
Now you're saying I can see the sun. I don't see Cube.
you can see who?
The sun.
O'Shea Jr.?
Yeah.
But O'Shea look like you.
Just a little.
It's the same
But he's a little. It's like just a little bit different though. So now that you said
What
that,
y'all think? I need to know.
put that in the comments.
Yeah, I need to know that.
3 foods you dislike.
Dislike. All right. I don't know why it's so hard. Let me think.
It was hard last time.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it's like some things that I just don't eat. I'm like, I don't eat pork, but it's not, it's not the beard.
Everything's around the beard, people.
It's not the beard. I just went like, not intentionally. I went a year without eating pork.
Okay.
And then I ate some pork chops and got sick.
Yeah, you can't go back,
And then I was like, it can't be that. And I ate bacon and it got bad for me.
Yeah.
And then I was like, it can't be that. Then I ate pepperoni and I was like, you know what? That's the last straw. It's over.
That was
it. I ain't go back.
Okay.
But
so no pepperoni, people.
Yeah.
Don't come to his show. Give him no pepperoni. Don't come to the book signing.
None of that.
No pork.
No pork. But I think that's kind of like a cop out because I don't eat pork, so it ain't.
Like anchovies?
I don't know.
Never had anchovies?
No, I think I've thought about trying it before, but nobody I know eats anchovies.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it kind of required me to go buy them, and I wasn't that curious.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, if you got some, maybe I would have had the nerve to try it, but I ain't about to go buy it.
What's another one? Olives.
I'm cool with olives.
Tomatoes?
They mid. I don't. Yo, why ain't put no tomatoes on here?
Yeah.
If it's on here, I ain't gonna die about it. Raw onions.
Raw onions?
I love raw onions. I don't rock.
It's good for you, man.
I know. That's the bad part. Like, I hate that I know that. I look and I be like, it say if I just consume like a raw onion, it's gonna. You know what? That might be why. Like, I got like the allergies issues
you're not
and stuff.
eating raw onions.
Not eating the raw onion. Even right now, I'm thinking about it. Man.
Yeah, I used to work at a warehouse when I was like 22, and the old head in there used to eat raw onion sandwiches. I'm like,
gangster.
Yo, what are you doing? He's like, I've never been sick. And I was like, what? He said, think about it. Have you ever seen me call out? I've never been sick. Raw onion sandwiches. I was like, I'm not going to eat a sandwich, but if the raw onion show up, I ain't going to turn it away, though.
So what I probably got to do is, because them joints be jumping. Like, they be jumping like clubs on Saturday night. Like, so what I probably have to do, because, I mean, I don't like working out. Yeah. But I do. Every morning I get up, get it in. I actually dropped 30 pounds since the last show.
Look at you.
I know, right? 30 of them things.
I knew something was different. I knew something was different.
I kind of floated in.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's these clothes make me look like this. But I don't like working out. Yeah. But I do it. So I might have to incorporate onions for like that.
The only way when I eat them is when I'm preparing food. I be like, I just take.
So you cook. Okay, so I might. All right. And I could just stomach through it just so I can get better. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I like that. Yeah.
So tell people about the book, man.
Cries from Venus?
Yes, sir.
All right. Cries from Venus is a follow-up to Understanding Martians because they say men are from Mars. So Understanding Martians talks about male logic, right? Talks all about, hey, you and your man is in a relationship. He got with you because he thought you was attractive and he wanted to have sex with you, obviously. Then he found out you were really cool and he wanted to be with you. And then you took away the thing that he initially chased after. He doesn't stop wanting to have sex because you stopped. Mm-hmm. So what he wants to do now is find it somewhere else. The same exact way it would be if McDonald's is closed, I'll just go over to Burger King because I'm still hungry. I still got to eat. So when I put that out, and a lot of the conversation I got back from women was just kind of like, yeah, but it's like cold, hard facts. Yeah. And it's kind of like men don't have emotions. And I was like, well, nothing could be further from the truth. But a lot of the times you get stuck in that first stage that we don't get to that. So Cries from Venus is really just going through like, whenever you see a woman like have erratic bitch behavior and you be like, she tripping over nothing. I point out examples where guys, even myself, has had that behavior. But because the only emotions that like men are allowed to show is kind of like anger. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So even when we do something good, right? You see him on the court. Yeah. That does not look nice at all. But you know what I'm saying? So this is me just kind of going into examples of here's male emotion that you might have missed. And then once you see it, it's like, wait a minute. For guys, you look and you say, maybe she's not being an erratic bitch. Maybe I just don't know what happened, what led to that point. Just like when you sitting around chilling and old boy who's usually cool just hops up and start punching on you. Like, or Will Smith smacks a Chris Rock at the, actually, it's in the book, Cries from Venus. It comes out 11/21/23. Actually talk about that as well, just kind of saying that there was a buildup that was way before that. Absolutely. Way before that took place, there was, it was building from all angles. And I go a little deeper than like a lot of people had went into it, even into childhood. All of that comes in. So childhood trauma, that's men dealing with their emotions the way that we think we're supposed to. Right. So it's just a more like emotional side of why men behave the way they do, and it's connecting it to, oh, now I understand why you tripping, lady. So that's what it's about. Okay. Nice, man. And when did it come out again? 11/21/23. Make sure you'll go and get that. That's a Tuesday. It is. It is. Let's see. Has a woman ever asked you out on a date? Yes. And I loved it. It felt uncomfortable. Okay. Felt uncomfortable. But I secretly loved it. Okay. I could say that out loud because I've been working in the emotional bag because Cries from Venus is coming out 11/21/23. Cries from Venus. I love it. She what I'm thinking of. It happened more than once. Okay. But hey, player. Okay. It sounded real crazy when it came off. It's the beard. I'm just letting you know. It came off real crazy. And now that I'm really, really thinking about it, I was about to give you a story that wasn't better than the one that I'm about to give you. Okay. Okay. So there's this girl, right? Me and her going back and forth, jumping through the platforms because we're not really like together, but that person you're real cool on this, and then you get on this new platform and it's like you probably know this person.
Right,
You know
right,
what?
right.
I probably do. That's my girl from the such and such.
Right.
And we still back and forth, jumping through the platforms, right? So I post one day. I'm like, yo, what is everybody doing tonight? I'm trying to go out, so forth and so on, right? And she's like, yeah, I'm trying to hang. What's up? Let me know. Now, we ain't never hung before, but it's been my homie through the platforms.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We done grew up in these platforms.
Right.
So I know what your kids up to. You know what mine's up.
Right.
All of that. So she's like, yeah, I'm trying to hang or whatever. Let me know. Bet. So I ended up doing nothing.
Okay.
So I didn't hit her up.
Right.
She sends me the Kevin Hart meme where he's looking around the mic.
Yeah. Okay.
The cat drinking that joint, right? She sends me that. She said, this is me waiting for Ty to hit me back so we can go out.
Okay.
Damn. Not only did I laugh my ass off because that it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I heard Kevin Hart when I seen it. So I laughed back, LOL, my bad or whatever, so forth and so on. I didn't invite you because I didn't even end up going anywhere.
Right.
She's like, well, you could have at least hit me. We could have kicked it.
Right.
And then I married her.
Look at you. Look at you. Yo, shout out to the homie. That's the homie for real. Shout out to the homie. You are a married man.
Yes.
But how do you feel about this trend of women proposing to their men?
No.
Why not? It's just an idea. I'm proposing this idea of us being together forever.
I mean, well, that already kind of happens. It's just not pretty usually. It's usually like, hey, I'm telling you, if I'm not in a wedding dress by the end of the year,
that's her
proposing. I'm going to find me a new, she is proposing. Yep. It just doesn't feel good.
Okay.
But as far as like, you know, getting down like on one knee, nah. You
seen the videos?
Yeah.
They be out like in the restaurants with their friends and family.
Yeah. Well, if it happened to me, I'm going to say yes. Immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. You gotta get over down. Yep. And this goes into, you know, when you feel something. Because if I am out somewhere with you, I feel some level of something.
Right.
Even if it's just, that's my dog. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. Right. That's my dog. I don't want to embarrass my dog.
Right.
So if my dog starts to drop down on one knee and whoa, yes, come on, get up.
Right.
Because you on one knee, everybody looking. You know what I'm saying? No. The guy's gonna say yes if he cares and he don't want to embarrass you. But it might not mean yes. And even if it meant yes, come on, I don't want to have to sit here and be talking to you and you be like, hey, so how'd you propose to your wife? And I'd be like, she took me out, took me on a spa date. You know, took me to my favorite restaurant. You know what I mean? And then dropped on one knee and everybody. Then the band and Dubs came out. No, I don't want to tell that story. So
me and Royce, we said we'll say yes, but soon, like a month or so after, we're proposing.
Yeah, I got to get my proposal back.
Yeah, we want to get the lick back.
I'm gonna get my proposal back. You know what I'm saying? And then we only gonna tell my story.
Right, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? That was just a nice gesture, and I enjoyed it. But let's tell my story when they talk about the proposals.
Do you believe in karma?
Yes, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Happened to you before?
Always. It happens like all the time, in my opinion.
Okay.
I heard somewhere like years ago, energy never dies; it's only transferred.
Absolutely.
So you know what I'm saying? I come in here in a bad mood and just like immediately, what's wrong with you? And he don't know. I might had to slap fire out him. But what happened? I came in with negative energy, and without you wanting to, you threw it right back to me. So yeah, that's the short version of it. Okay. But you know the long version. You do something, you be like, it's all good. I got away with it.
Right.
And then AIDS.
Yeah.
Immediately, yo, don't cross me, dog. You end up with. No, I'm just trying to make sure it's lit. You know why? Because Cries from Venus comes out 11/21/23.
There you go.
Get your copy.
Yeah. What is your thoughts on social media?
It is the best, worst thing there is.
Okay.
It's because everybody want to have followers and they don't know if they are fit to lead.
That part.
It's way too many people that got people paying attention to them for nothing. Mm-hmm. Yo, my man, you got people looking at you because you fake fighting people.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? You trying to get slapped? You don't know what I'm going through today.
Nah.
I probably am trying to get slapped so I can, you know what I mean, trigger Tai Chi in here.
Yeah, man.
And then everybody gonna say, man, why would he do that, man? He should have known it was just a joke. No, it ain't.
Yeah, not everybody play like that.
So, you know, but they got a lot of followers and it's teaching people, yo, if I do that, I can get a lot of followers too. Mm-hmm. So that's what makes it bad. The good thing is I'm a rapper that a lot of people probably don't know, and I'm comfortable with that.
Oh, they will soon.
Because the people that know I'm like that, and they look out for me, and they support top to bottom. I'm talking about, I got dudes that got like all my merch, books. Dudes done told me straight up, like, yeah, I ain't got time to like read the book, man. So once you do the audio, I'm gonna do the audio.
Yeah.
Once you do the audio,
I'm in the car most
you.
of the time, so yeah.
But they buying it every time, pre-ordered, all of that. You know what I mean? I done had some dudes be like, yo, here go $50 for my pre-order book. Yo, the book costs $20. Well,
all right,
paying $30 for a signature. Make sure you sign my book.
There you go.
I ain't gonna read it, but
it's gonna be worth something. You ain't worry about it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that came from, you know, my relationships here and everything. But one of my biggest markets for my music, Tokyo.
Okay.
I never been. Yeah. I didn't even understand. I was like, Tokyo?
Yeah.
You know what's after Tokyo?
What's that?
Chicago. That's a jump, ain't it?
Yeah.
And then Houston.
Okay.
We in Baltimore.
We are.
We down the list.
Yeah.
So it is.
That's how it is for me too. I think Switzerland's number one, Germany's second, and California and New York.
So you know how it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we wasn't able to all connect, you know what I mean? So
shout out to Switzerland.
Shout out to Switzerland.
I've never been, but I'm gonna be there one day.
Yeah, and then make sure y'all know about me. So when I show up with him, y'all not asking who I am.
Exactly.
You know?
Buy the merch. You ain't gotta worry about it.
And you ain't gotta worry about it.
Yep. Yeah. Can people change?
Yes. They better be. Always.
So do you think people change because they want to change or they're forced to change? Like if your girl, you cheated on your girl, now you're faithful because she's trying to leave. Or do he really realize he messed up? That's in the book.
It is in the book.
Yeah, that's in the book.
It is 1,000% in the book. But you can never force anybody to change.
Okay.
It's we can force the idea. You know what I'm saying? If let's say the dude cheats on his significant other, his girl, he cheats on her. Yeah, he doesn't want to lose you, but he has to figure out, is losing you worth him cheating? So he's not forced. You know what I'm saying? The reality of it is, if he's honest with himself, he might say, I can't be with her if she ain't giving it up like this.
Right.
So you're not forcing him. You're just kind of like, hey, these are your options. Well, what I want to do is go over here with her. Okay. Or, well, what I want to do is be with you. Or what I want to do is have my cake and eat it too. Because who wants uneatable cake anyway?
There you go.
You should be eating the cake if you got it. Shout out to Amy Sweets for no reason other than she's a baker.
Hey, that's how it be sometimes. All right. What's one thing you believe in that people think is kind of weird?
And people think it's weird.
Or unusual. Like, you know, people weird throws people off sometimes.
No, I'm totally okay with weird.
Okay. How about moist?
Only because I know Royce.
Shout out to Royce.
Shout out to Royce for no apparent reason other than he's Royce. I could, yeah, I guess. I'm trying to think which way I want to go. Do I want to go out there, or do I want to like stay kind of here? That's what, because I'm torn between two. One is the Mandela effect. I believe something done happened somewhere, and time is elastic, and things that done happen hasn't happened, and
People
all
are
that.
just now getting on to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's like you can. It's just weird. If you go on TikTok, they're like, y'all will not believe this. Like they're really just
like
understanding.
it just happened.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dog, we was talking about this in the office.
Yeah.
Like, yo, look, Pikachu tail, that look crazy. And look at this. And like I remember Mandela died in jail, the one that it started with.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like
I do too.
And then it was like, wait, what happened? Yeah, he got out. I don't know.
Yeah, we living in a different time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on a different plane, and people don't understand that. But
yep. It's far out, and
that's how 45 became president. We're on a different plane altogether.
It's because that would have never happened.
Never.
So many things just didn't line up. Yeah. Revisionist history.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I guess that would be a good one for that one. Yeah.
All right. What's a bad habit of yours?
Bad habit. I mean, I got bad habits definitely. A bad habit of mine is explaining myself to people that I don't really care about.
He's a man. Man can't explain himself.
Yeah, I mean.
Go ahead, ladies. Eat them up in the comments.
Yeah, explaining myself to people that like I don't really care about. I think I do it because I speak like I would listen. So if I'm listening and I'm like, well, why did he say that? I immediately feel the need to tell you why I'm saying it as I'm going. So what it does is sometimes it'll have me explain something to somebody. I don't necessarily care about their opinion or care about like what they do with the information. It'll be like, oh, my bad, I was late. It was like an accident on the freeway or whatever, da-da-da-da-da. And they think that I just feel like I need to explain to them.
Right.
It's like, no, I would have wondered whether I was the boss or just the dude that was there. You apologize for being late. I'm assuming something's wrong. Who says I'm sorry and things are great?
Right.
I'm sorry, things are just awesome. Like, it doesn't happen like that. So
Correct.
I would just want that or whatever. And it makes people think that they deserve answers.
Okay.
And I'm very clear when I don't want to give any. I just say, no.
Right.
For no reason, just no. It just be that. So I think I over-explain myself like I just did probably.
Hey, you good.
But it's good for books like American War Zone, Understanding Martians. I make sure y'all can see that as I say it. American War Zone, Understanding Martians. And of course...
We're going to put the pictures down below. We got you.
Okay. Yeah. And of course, Cries from Venus. It comes out 11/21/23.
Yeah, mine is if I get upset or frustrated about the situation, I shut down. Like there's no conversation. Like I go into my head and I just go away from it, which was kind of bad from the place that we used to work at because they used to frustrate me all the time, and I had to shut down, and they didn't know why. So, but
see, it was so easy for me there because I didn't care.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I'm here to get paid for this from this time to this time. What do you want me to do? That doesn't make sense, so I won't do it, and there's nothing saying I have to. Or, you know what? I've always wanted to do that. I don't know if I'm going to mess somebody's stuff up, but you're going to pay me to do that? Sure, I'll do it, even though it's not in my job description. So I had like a completely different look. I didn't care enough.
Yeah. I started caring after y'all left. So that was my mistake.
Yeah, you got to turn that off.
Yeah. That's how I came in. I didn't care. And then as soon as y'all left, I was like, yeah, I'm going to make this a career or something. I'm going to love it. And then, they made sure that wasn't going to happen. And I was like, yep, all right.
That was the problem. We was too lit. Yeah. That's the problem. We had too much fun. It was, that was the issue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shout out to Rob, too. He made the news.
What?
Yeah, he shut down the whole company.
What?
Yep. They shut down the whole company.
Wait, the company?
Nah, another
company.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob. I don't even know what happened, but
he
was a good guy.
He made it CNN. He was on CNN.
What?
Yep.
You gonna have to send me that clip. I ain't know nothing about none of that. I'm just finding out, Rob. Man, shout out to you.
Yeah, you know, seeing that, it was like, yep.
Hey, for no reason, I want to just throw in a real heartfelt story about Rob. It's definitely for a reason. I don't know why I said that. But I remember what made us leave was when they was just kind of like, hey, yo, here goes some extra work. Take that. I know y'all just had a baby, right?
Yep.
I say y'all because I'm talking about me and my wife. Y'all just had a baby, right? Cool. Take this with y'all and do work from home. Yeah. And we were like, no, that's not going to work. And I was like, hey, if y'all can't accept that, then we're not going to do it. And then my guy, Rob, he said, I mean, I could just take over their shifts if that's a big deal. Yep. And they said, like no, that's too much. And then these guys, Rob included, all said, we'll split their shifts.
We sure did.
And then they said, not going to happen. And I said, oh, I know what this is. This is a, insert whatever one you want to put in there, measuring contest. And they think that I give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then they found out I had a pocket full of them. I could have gave them to anybody. Everybody could. I gave a fuck about you. I gave you one. You know what I'm saying? I gave them out all the time. But they didn't realize that when it come to stuff like that, I don't give a fuck. So I was just like this. Yep. All right. I'm out.
Their logic was they had 2 texts at home. So if either one of y'all had the phone, y'all was going to be okay. He was like, nah.
And I was like, if I'm okay, it's probably because I'm getting some sleep. And if she's okay, it's probably because she's getting some sleep. Which means if either one of us had this thing going on, we ain't okay.
Right. And nobody want to stay up till 11 when they don't have to.
Work-life balance.
Right.
Oh, and I'm good at balancing that. I'm a life every time.
How do you self-soothe when you're upset?
Oh, easy, drugs. No, I'm joking. I just gotta keep it lit.
Go by the book.
You know why? Yeah, I gotta keep it lit because Cries from Venus comes out 11/21/23.
Absolutely.
No, well, for me, self-soothing. Funny you brought that up because I said I had to come here. I had to make sure that we redid it. You know, and I was okay with it being known, but I didn't know if you wanted to make it known. And you made it known right off rip. So the first time we did this, I don't know. Actually, I know you do remember. My godmother had just passed.
Yep.
I found out like that night. I was up all that morning, and I came in here. When I got here, it was like 8.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It was early. And I was like, I still wanted to do it because you was like, we ain't got to do it or whatever. I'm like, no. And that made me realize something. It made me realize that being creative is how I self-soothe. If ever like anything goes on with me, like what I was up all that night doing, writing, you know what I'm saying, the next book, because I keep going. And I do mean the next book, even though Cries from Venus comes out 11/21/23. I am already working on the next one. And that's what I was up doing that morning, getting started there with the idea and the concept. And then I had to stop because a song idea came to me. And I was doing that. And I was just being extremely creative. And then I was like, oh, yep, let's go do the show. And I enjoyed it so much because it was like, yeah, I know it's supposed to be a downtime, but my godmother ain't get down like that. Not we're going to be in here crying about it.
And I think somebody in my family passed away too. Yeah. Man, and I needed this today, so I appreciate you coming in.
Gotta keep the energy up because
man.
Energy is only transferred.
Yeah.
So come on, man, get some of them good vibes, man. I got them, man.
Man.
I'm gonna give them to you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
And y'all, whoever's out there, get some.
I'm gonna throw a little graphic like bye.
Yeah.
One conspiracy theory that you just hang on to, like no matter what.
I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory, but when you said that, the first thing popped in my mind is the government is a business. And I don't know if that's a conspiracy.
I don't know. That's fact around now.
Yeah, I mean, so let me think of something deeper than that. Conspiracy theory. See, I don't know. A lot of things I be looking at like it's just fact. It's just people we having beef with still. There's one. No, these are just my ideals. I can give you some of my ideals, but that there is no difference between the Crips and the police.
Well, there you have it. I like that.
There's no difference.
Nah, not at all.
You know, they both wear blue. They were both put together to protect the community. You know what I mean? To build the community, and have both been said to do some heinous things. And the reason why those things still happen is because still snitching.
Yeah. Big Blue.
Yeah.
All right. You're a dad.
Uh-huh.
I take it you watch a lot of cartoons in your lifetime.
Fact.
Yeah. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, that's easy. A Goofy movie.
Yeah?
Yeah. A Goofy movie.
I think you're the first one to say that one. I like that.
A lot of the times I make these questions hard because I start thinking too deep. But you said it. You said Disney, and I went straight to a Goofy movie.
Okay.
Immediately.
Gotcha.
So they got it because I made my kids watch it. As soon as we got Disney Plus, I'm like, hey, come here. Come here. Hey, I'm 12. I'm trying to get on the game real quick. Ray, real quick. You got to come in here and get this.
I think I'm going to watch that when I get home today.
Yeah. Powerline. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, man. We still waiting for the second tour.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. What's the best meal you've ever eaten?
This is tough. This is really tough.
This one trips people up.
The best meal I've ever eaten. Jeez, that's heavy.
Because people got ties to folks. They don't want nobody seeing like, oh, somebody else made it. And it's all right. Okay.
No, I'll be totally honest. I went blank.
See?
Like it's not even like, wow. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, because I know some amazing chefs, amazing cooks. I mean, like cooks, chefs, and I say the difference between, it's not like a disrespect thing. It's like chefs have like they teach in a university. Cooks teach on the corner. If you're smart, you're getting knowledge from both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cooks is like, Big Mama, get you right real quick.
Okay.
Hey, how much you got put in there? I just put it in there till it feel right.
Okay.
So it's that, but man, like best meal. Come on, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I can tell you what I think about when what I'm digging into every time I go into a memory.
Okay.
I don't remember what I was eating, but it goes to my man Donut grandmother. I'm at her house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I think about that, it's either there or at, because that's my grandmother too, but I had to specify whose it was. And the other one is my Aunt Darlene. Both of them passed away, but I think about their atmosphere. So as far as food, I think I know way too many. Like, I think I eat too well to have like a favorite dish.
Okay. Gotcha.
Lucky me, right?
Yeah. Okay. So since you remember the bagel question, I'm not going to ask you that question.
Okay.
I'm gonna remix it.
All right, let's go.
All right. Your 3 books.
All right.
If you can make each of those a bagel, what would those bagels be?
Okay. Okay. This is going to be maybe like a plain bagel with cream cheese.
Okay.
And you can just kind of put your favorite topping on it. You know what I mean? Maybe you like a little turkey, right? The reason I say this is because it's like something that it's kind of, in my opinion, is hard to deny. It's like, what do you mean it was nasty? It's a plain bagel and cream cheese.
Right. Okay.
And you could put turkey on it if you want. You can put some jalapenos, some avocado, whatever you like. You can go ahead and add that to it. It's just the basis.
Right.
So you gotta like something.
Okay.
Then when it gets to understanding Martians, I think this is what my answer is. The only answer I remembered, which was the everything bagel, lox bagel. And I think this is because I don't eat no lox. I don't eat that. I ordered like a turkey bagel, something from Einstein Bagels.
Yeah.
And I was rushing. And I was hungry, real hungry. I cracked that joint open and was like, what is this?
Yeah.
And I bit into it and it's became my favorite bagel ever since.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
you probably don't know you got some stuff to learn from this, some stuff to pick up from that, but it's there. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Okay.
And Cries from Venus. This one is, I think, where I'll get into the maybe it'll be like a cinnamon bagel with like your favorite spread on it, like one of those flavored cream cheeses.
Yeah.
One of those. I say that because at this point, you're gonna feel it.
Okay.
I like strawberries, so this one has strawberries in the bagel and
Yeah.
blah. You know what I mean? It's easily digestible because there's some type of emotion to it. Plain cheese bagel is just kind of like, it's just plain.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I like that, man. When the book come out again?
11, 21, 23.
I like
That's a
that.
Tuesday.
It's definitely a Tuesday. Go ahead and get that at midnight. Don't even wait.
Yeah, you can get it at midnight.
What game show or competition show you think you would do super good at?
Family Feud.
Yeah.
I've already been trying that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's Family Feud. So this is the second Family Feud answer. I'm gonna ask you the same thing.
Okay.
Who's coming up there with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and zoom in now, people.
Okay, I'm gonna take my wife because I know she be practicing too. We be in the house too. Car. Why wouldn't you pick car? So we've already been training for this. Trying to think who I know. Who I know was it? Oh yeah, my mother. She be in the gym with us too.
Okay.
So I'm taking my mother. I'm gonna take Aunt Angie. I'm gonna take her because she been in the gym as well.
Okay.
You know, you talk to some people
Yeah.
and you're like, that's random. I don't know why you know that, but just in case.
Gotcha.
We get,
Okay.
you know what I mean? We
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
You know, because I'm strategic. If y'all don't get picked, you just ain't get picked.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We try and bring that money back home. We ain't got time for your feelings. Why you ain't take me to Family Feud? Yeah. No, you could come. You just going to be the one. They be like, oh, and that's Cousin Josh right there in the front row. Shout out to my guy right there. Why he ain't up here? Because Josh don't practice. He ain't in the gym.
Okay.
So with that being said,
last one.
I'm probably going to go with, I'm going to take my man Tillman. I'm going to take my brother Tillman.
Okay.
Because he another one that he'll know some stuff. And then especially when it come down to, like, he a team player. He going, let's go. And if nothing else, let's just say he gets none of them right.
Right.
Even though I know he going to get all his answers right.
Okay.
That's my guy. Shout out Tillman. I don't even have a reason for doing that.
Yeah.
Just my guy. Now, let's say he don't get nothing right. What's going to happen is I get an answer right. Like, it's going to be on there like, you know, what's the number one book from 2023? And I'm going to be like, Cries from Venus, it came out 11/21/23. And then they're going to be like, number one answer. And then Tillman going to be like, let's go, baby. Let's go. He going to pump me. He going to have the whole team hype. Okay. And everybody going to be like, we ready. Give us the next one. And we're going to just clear the board. They're going to forget there's another family over there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going to Fast Money?
Yo, you know I'm going.
Okay.
Fast Money. Fast Money. I'm going to take my wife. I'm going to take her because she been in the gym.
Y'all coming home with the money.
We coming home with it.
money.
We coming
y'all
home
getting
with
the car, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We probably going to leave it because, you know, you got to pay taxes and all that stuff. I don't know. Hey, anybody want to buy, what's this? A kid? But yeah.
Or something.
We're going to take a picture by it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got to get in the front seat.
Everybody in the front seat smiled. Yeah.
Maybe the same car next week because they ain't take it.
Oh, no, well, they kind of won it. It's kind of both our cars.
Yeah, Okay. What's your favorite song?
Favorite song?
Yeah.
It's another one of those that change pretty regular. But so right now is probably Netflix and Duce.
Okay.
Smino. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's upbeat and he's saying some raunchy stuff.
Yeah.
But it sounds so good. It gives me like the Hey Y'all feel.
Yeah.
Where you be sitting there dancing. He even tell you, man, y'all don't care. Y'all just want to dance.
Yep.
Hey, and nobody even paying attention to how depressing this song is. But it sounds great.
I love it.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I think right now, just musically, the message, I like everything about it.
Okay. Yeah, mine right now is Lil Durk, All My Life.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah. Like, I catch myself just walking, just singing this song.
You're like, yo, how did he get here?
Yeah, like, I don't even remember listening to it, but for some
It's
reason,
just in there.
It's just in my head. So
Yep.
Shout out to Lil Durk.
Yeah, shout out. No, Lil Durk, yeah.
Yeah. So,
And Smino.
all right. Last question.
Okay.
Always the last question. People know what this is. They already know what's coming. What is yours, Tyronn? What is your definition of love?
My definition of love is
11, 21, 23.
yeah, Cries from Venus. Yeah. But to give a better one, my definition of love is I don't think it can be seen by anybody else. Okay. It is feeling like somebody wants the best for you. I think that's really all it is.
Okay.
It's the comfortability of knowing that, like, while you're out doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're thinking, hey, I hope Ty is doing great. I hope that I want to do something to make sure that Ty is doing better. I want to make sure that Ty's day is a little better. So I'm going to send the smiley face, which is why, it not being measured by other people is so important, because everything ain't for everybody. Somebody gonna ask you to spit in their mouth. If you spit in my mouth, we're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? But somebody likes that.
Yeah.
So it can't be the same for everybody. And I think the easiest way of just thinking about it is feeling like somebody wants the best for you. And that allows you to love your wife, love your husband, love your kids, love your parents, love this stranger on the street. Dude, you down here on the ground? Yeah, I know his ants biting you in the ass and everything. Come on, I need you to get up.
Yeah. Because
I wouldn't want that for me, and I want better for you. So let's go do this. I think that's what love is.
I like it. All right. Normally, when people tell me their favorite song, I ask them to sing it. It's their favorite song, so I ask them to sing it. But I'm not gonna actually do that.
Good, because
Yeah.
I would have destroyed it wrong way.
I'm going to ask you, get the people some bars.
Get a little water real quick.
And my guy is like that. That's why I am confident enough to ask him for these bars.
All right. First off, rest in peace to P. Original flow. It's jalapeno in 2020. Ain't see your future with the mask off. Halloween glow. I don't turn the gas off. I just go. To become the GOAT and holding the trophy that most can get their hands on. My lingo is resemblance to Ray and Ghost. My style's P. Close to Ghost. Herbs roll. Joints like the legs on flamingos. It look broken like me on my kidney. It's adrenal. My mob deep. It get greasy, yo. It's Pinot. It may be too much. Who, where, and how should I shoot up? If I'm dope enough to be called the blue stuff, magic, fantastic, I stretch it, make it do stuff. Took a L in May, but they cheered for my wins, I wasn't booed up. They aim for deflate the chest of those who act too tough. They do what? Come on, man. I got you.
Man.
I mean, seriously, dog. I don't take these cats serious at all. These dudes ain't touching nothing. They see a dot, then there's a period involved. A bunch of bluffing. Till they get dropped and seriously fall. These machines that get your car tuned when it gets dark. All because of liquid carriage? You can't be serious, dog. Cut the monkey business, Curious George. A yellow coat, I turn into a cloak. What they make me furious for? There's 4 cents plus 1 more. You got Nick. Don't come for more. It's hot out, but my t-shirt was shade 4-5. I guess you tuned in to a station they get serious for. I am God. You hearing me, y'all? It's psycholagnic, because I'm coming for mines, even if y'all don't feel me at all. Bars.
Man, I told y'all. Man. Let the people know the book, all that good stuff, man. Websites, all that.
It's Ty Kills Him on everything. That is TYKILLZEM. I'm on Facebook, IG. I'm on the Ticks of the Tox. I am on some stuff I probably forgot about. I'm definitely on YouTube.
He wilding on TikTok. I just want y'all to know that right
Yeah,
now.
I'm going.
Oh, God. Wilding on TikTok.
Bars on bars on bars, and then I'm gonna drop some jewels, and you're gonna be like, man, he can't have no more. And I'm gonna say, yes, I do, because if you go on Amazon, look up Tyronn Motley, you're gonna see American War Zone. That is where I talk about in order for us to see the American dream, we have to go below the surface where the fight is and look at everybody in the war zone. When we get into understanding Martians, because men are from Mars, that is just simply saying this is male logic. That man didn't cheat on you. He cheated on him. He didn't fully understand how he could have you and sex, and you didn't show him how he could have both. It's not to say that it's anybody's fault. It's simply to say that he required both, got one, and his male logic said, if McDonald's is closed, I'll just go to Burger King. And then we come over to Cries from Venus. That is where the men, we feel a certain type of way, but what our survival depends on is being able to tuck that emotion and still be outside. When he's outside walking the streets, he can't say I'm scared. He can't say I'm worried. He has to be in war mode, because everything that happens to a man is a man's fault. If I get punched in the face right now and I don't see it coming, somewhere along the line, I got to analyze my decisions that put me there to get hit. It doesn't work that way for everybody, unfortunately. But if a man is not doing that, then we'll say he's not being a man. And that makes us want to turn emotions off. So I'm letting y'all in on the internal battles of what happens with men in Cries from Venus that comes out. You remember when it come out?
11/21/23.
My God. So that wasn't supposed to be a synopsis of the book, but it happened. It's Ty Kills Him on everything. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe. I do speak back if you would like any of the merch. My wife actually does my merch. So let me plug her, Y2K Creations. She made this book bag, and I don't have like my hat on. Yeah, the book, yeah, it's heavy because I got a gang of books in there that I'm out there slinging. You know what I mean? But anything that you can need, your hoodies, because Cries from Venus is coming out 11/21/23. Your hoodies, if you need whatever you need put together, you can holler at Y2K Creations. They can get it done.
I need that hoodie though.
Need this hoodie?
I need that hoodie.
Yeah, I'm also putting together care packages.
Okay.
So I want to go ahead and throw that out there. I'm going to do a drawing on December the 15th.
Okay.
I'm going to do a drawing on December the 15th. 10 people are going to get care packages with Cries from Venus, autographed by me. And they're going to get Cries from Venus hoodie. So the way that you enter is I just need to see you in my algorithms. And I'm not going to hold you to one site, because I used to hate when my favorite artists would be like, yeah, you follow me on Twitter to enter. And I'm like, man, I don't even use Twitter, man. You don't want me to get on Twitter and pretend that I'm going to be on Twitter just to get into it. And nah, man, I don't want to do that. So if you follow me on IG and you like, yo, my man, I wear size medium, even if you're putting that, I got it. Okay. And then the algorithm's going to let me know, top 10, just like it let me know Tokyo is number 1 for me.
Shout out to Tokyo.
Shout out to Tokyo. I gotta come.
Yeah.
And then y'all gotta make sure y'all know him, so when he come, y'all not looking at him crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not Kobe. Okay, I'm tall, but I ain't him.
Exactly. I had to let it marinate because I enjoyed it, so I wasn't gonna smile. I was hoping that you was looking straight at the camera without smiling too.
I don't know if I wasn't smiling, but I was looking.
Okay, cool. All right, so no, let's leave it in there so they know how it works when we put it together. But yeah, so the algorithm is gonna show me my top 10, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And if I get enough people that say that they need these, then I'll just do the deluxe package of Cries from Venus, where I'll just include the hoodies as well. Okay. And we'll figure it all out. I actually had a lot of people tell me they needed this hoodie. Yeah. You know, so Yeah, if you need the hoodie, make sure y'all make that known in the comments or hit me up somewhere because you already should be following me at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, we're gonna make it lit. We gotta make something else going because we vibing too well.
Oh yeah, man. You already know what it is, man.
For sure.
Know what it is, man. Yeah. So for those who don't know, right, me and Ty used to work together.
Yeah.
And for the first 2 months, I didn't think he had like a voice box at all. He ain't speak to me. He ain't speak to nobody. He just went in there, did his job, went home. I appreciate that. And then one day at the end of my training, he just looked at me like, "How's it going?" We've been cool ever since. Like that was it. Like
That's a fact.
he was like, "I'm gonna tell you what, don't take this job serious." That was his words to me, and I didn't listen to him. So that's my fault. So
you gotta listen, man.
Man.
It's once I understood that the job doesn't care about you.
Yeah.
It's not in them to care about you. Your numbers. So I need this job done.
And we literally was numbers. That was crazy. Like we literally was numbers.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here you go. And what was our job description?
I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what we did.
Yeah, I know what we did.
And the list goes boom, 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 boom. And I know probably 70% of what we did wasn't in our job description.
Right.
But they don't care about you, me, my newborn baby. They don't care nothing about none of that.
Right.
Because I'm numbers. So if they allow 2 people to not do this thing that they said everybody has to do, then what happens when it's your son's birthday?
Yeah.
Well, you still got to get the phone. Well, you let Ty and Kiera do it.
Right.
And, but once I understood that, like, okay, it's just a business. So if it's just business, then they can't get any emotion out of me. I'm going to treat it just like a cash transaction. When I go to the store and I buy me a candy bar, or when I go on Amazon and I pick up American Warzone, Understanding Martial Cries for Venus that comes out 11/21/23, I don't care about how they feel on the other end.
Right.
I just, here's some money. Bring me what I asked for. It's the same way at work. So that's why I carried it like that. And I people watch. It was cool. I'm like, I actually do care about him.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
And he gave me all the snacks when he walked out too. So.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Right.
What you need? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. I'm out.
Oh, one last, the boy Rob. This is when I realized they didn't care. They didn't care about nothing.
Okay.
He came to me one day because he was the king of the what was the joint called? Rona, right? Cause he
yeah.
He put his phone on mute, so he never heard the phone ring.
Okay.
Right. But I was like, "Oh, how you on the phone for an hour at a time?" He said, "Oh no, I'm calling a book reading hotline." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Yeah, I call this number and there's someone on the other line reading me a book. So when you look on the board, it just looks like I'm on the phone." Shout out to Rob.
He's a genius. He could have somebody reading him American Warzone, Understanding Martial Across from Venus 11/21/23. But honestly, he is genius for that. You know what? We might have worked at, we're going to see in like a few years. That might be like the Sears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about with the Sears? For those that don't know what I'm talking about, there was this Sears, this place, right? And it's crazy because Sears even around?
Nah, not no more. Not no more.
Oh, dang. So this makes it even super legendary.
Yeah.
So Sears was a place that you got stuff from. It was like a Walmart-esque place. And there was like they had to call for like warranties or something.
Yeah.
It's like a warranty department that had these 5 people that, if you don't know, you should know, that worked there at one time. Like at the same time, like how did that happen?
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence, Salt, and Pepper, Kid, and Play. Oh, and I'm sorry, I throw a 6 in there.
Yeah.
Herbie Love Bug.
Yeah. Herbie was there.
And you had all of these people under this roof and you couldn't figure out how to make something great happen. You let all of them go and get popping.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, Rob on CNN?
Yeah, he's on CNN.
Come on, man. That's huge. Yeah. I know that. I got to go find it so I can say, I know him. Like, no, I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? You hear every time I look up, Royce has like these beautiful pictures or he's at NASCAR. Like he's out.
Yeah.
My man Devane getting married, got married.
He in India right now.
Gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I ain't even gonna do it. I was about to plug it, but I feel like they might add. I don't know if they had enough. They had
11,
enough.
21, 23. That's all you need to know. Don't
Yeah,
even
11.
worry
Yeah, we gonna Then Kiera got Y2K Creations going. Like all of us was in that building at the same time. Oh, Aaliyah, she make the dope soap company.
man.
Dope soap company. Come on.
Candles crazy. I got like 3 of them.
Candle. If you need candles,
Yeah.
tossing that out there too.
Oh,
Everybody.
SMG 10% off for her. Don't even worry. Yep.
Let's get it. Let's get it. So we were all there
Yep.
at the same time.
Talking about power. That was it.
Hey, man, you can't win them all, man. I'm just saying, you got to be smarter. We got to be smarter, and you got to open up and connect to people. Stop treating people like numbers, and then they'll stop treating you like you're just a job. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even mean to just drop that, but like real talk, like we're here. I don't even really even think about that job like that.
Me either.
But we done built the relationship. We met there, but built the relationship outside of there.
Exactly.
And then it goes on, so forth and so on, similar to the Sears.
Yeah.
The infamous Sears. Is the company still around? Ours?
Yeah, it's there.
It is?
Yep.
Is it strong?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
I don't want to see anybody fail, but
The
if
numbers
you had the talent,
The
you know
numbers
what I mean?
is right. Yeah, but it wasn't like when we were there.
Okay. So it's very skinny. We're all skinny over there. That's all, man. I want the best for y'all too. Still.
Oh, they in a new building though. They definitely in a new building.
Okay. So I guess this is a win somewhere. I guess it's all a win, maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But I think it could have been huge because we was all there. You heard me.
Yeah,
We was all
They
there.
could have put us up. Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah,
we could have done a
killed
lot. Yeah,
They'd have had books in that joint.
Right.
They'd have had podcasts in that joint. They had questions in there.
Right.
Hey, man, how do you feel about our software? Keep it real.
Exactly.
Hey, yo, they got a celebrity on here interviewing about the software? Sure do.
Yep.
You say you speaking to existence.
But it's all good though. But yeah, like the wise man once said, to get the right answers, you gotta ask the right questions. And until next time, I bid you adieu.
She playing hard to get, but she really is.
For sure.
Spread love. That's really easy.
I gotta bring some.
Get your independent out of here. Question.